Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out by downtown Kingston, by the Kingston waterfront. And I want to talk to you guys about this land that is just wasted being a parking lot. Now this land out here is worth billions of dollars. It is prime real estate right by the Kingston Harbor. You see all these high-rise buildings around it, around this parking lot? Prime real estate, and it is being used as a parking lot. Now the KSAMC, which is in charge of the downtown area, says they have a parking crisis, meaning they don't have enough parking spaces. The area has grown, not just downtown, but Kingston and St. Andrew. Downtown is one of the areas I said they had a parking crisis. New Kingston, Ligani, Halfway Tree, and I think Crossroads was included. But the reason why we have a parking crisis is because an area like this, look at all of this wasted land, they need a parking garage. Now straight ahead is the Grace Kennedy building. They have a parking garage. So you notice their parking lot is not as big as this. So something has to be done with this area. And for the value of the land, you would think people would like the owners of the land. I'm sure the land like this, I'm not sure who owns this property that we're on now. It's just a parking lot. I would really hope to think it's the KSAMC that owns it. And then they turn around and say they have a parking crisis and won't build a parking garage. Now, further up the road on Princess Street, the KSAMC, or no, the UDC has a building. Same thing, you have the building and a lot of land around it used as a parking garage. Now, they plan to build, I think it's a 8 or 900 parking garage. A parking garage that can hold 8 to 900 cars. It's called a Northern Parking Garage. So can you, and that land is much smaller than the one we're driving on now. 800 cars. That will solve the parking problem for downtown Kingston. One parking garage. So guys, let me know what you think. And also the value of the land. I don't know if there's anywhere else in the world. If anybody who lives outside of Jamaica knows, you can leave a comment. Do they use prime real estate, oceanfront property as parking lots? Look at the amount of high-rise building. That's the Scotia Centre there. And they have a massive parking lot for that building as well. This is Bank of Jamaica. And guess what? The parking lot is bigger than the property the building is on. However, Bank of Jamaica is going to be building a 10-floor building where this parking lot is. This is the Bank of Jamaica parking lot overlooking the Kingston Harbor, oceanfront property. So they're putting up a 10-floor building there. Straight ahead, that's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And I think they have a parking lot, a parking garage, I would hope so, because that's a new building. But they have a lot of land around the building for a parking lot. This is their parking lot there. Now to the left is the Grace Kennedy building, and they have a parking garage. This is where Bank of Jamaica is going to be building their second tower. Alright guys, so let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. But the reason why they have a parking crisis is because they don't have enough parking garages. And you can't really blame these companies, well, because back in the day, they didn't have as much cars. So when these buildings were built, with the exception of the foreign affairs, okay, like, that's a new building, Foreign Affairs building. But when Bank of Jamaica was built back in the 1970s, there was no need for a parking garage. But now, with the area being built out, downtown Kingston, so busy now, they need a parking garage. And it's good that you're going to be putting up another building here. And if you put up a 10-floor building in a parking lot, where would the people park? So they're putting up a parking garage. So the KSAMC needs to solve this parking problem and build more parking garages. In New Kingston, the KSAMC controls so many parking lots. Again, prime real estate. The real estate in New Kingston probably costs more than the real estate down here. Parking lot. They need a parking garage. One 800 car parking garage in New Kingston, parking problem solved. A 800 car parking garage down here, problem solved. Alright guys, let us know what you think, but it's really a waste of prime real estate to be used not only as a parking lot but an ineffective parking lot because it cannot hold enough cars. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Have a good day.